something odd definitely happened. I wonder what. If only there were one of those funny little lore videos to tell you guys about it. Where did I put it again? Stories. Stories. Something about a story. Oh, I remember. Oh, it's been so much fun waiting for this. I hope you enjoy. Since the beginning, we have told each other stories about things we saw, people we met, heroes we looked to in our darkest hours. And it is through these stories that we have pushed ourselves, in spite of our hardships, to live another day, and another, and another. And through eons we struggled ever onward, building towns, cities, and civilizations. And we triumphed over nature. So why after everything does life feel so empty? We live, we struggle, we persevere, and then we win, and then we die. And then, if we are among the lucky few, we become a story. A fragment of us lives on, a caricature of a fragment, prone to corruption, prone to bias, prone to change, until it is no longer us. Is this really the point of it all? To suffer a lifetime of hardship for only a small chance at becoming a story, only for our true selves to be forgotten? No, I refuse. To my very core, I refuse this fate. I refuse. I refuse! I will not let humanity suffer this fate while the gods of these lands revel in eternity. I will not. I will not. I will not! Stories make sense. The heroes may suffer, but always for a purpose. The villains may get the upper hand, but they always get what they deserve. But in real life, villains win and are free to parade themselves as heroes, while good people suffer and die, forgotten and alone. Where is the sense in that? Are we supposed not to question this? Why is it that stories make sense and reality does not? I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. Someone in a story once said, "If you do not like the world, then change it." So I will. If life does not live up to fiction, then I will change it so that it will. These lands have seen our story since the dawn of all, only a layer removed from reality. They know our hopes and dreams, our nightmares and struggles.
No!
How is this possible? He embodies delusion.
So you came, guardians of the Summerlands. You came.
How is he doing this? What delusion could be strong enough to break through the barrier between the planes of existence?
hope. It's hope.
What are you doing, Nick?
This is what I feared.
What is?
We are moments away from a total collapse of reality.
What do you mean? What's gonna happen?
I have absolutely no idea.
No longer will I let heroes remain caricatures corrupted by memories. No longer will I let lifetimes of hardship and disappointment and death burden humanity.
You aren't the first to try this!
Let us all live on, forevermore.
Causality will not survive this! Alfilda!
What?
I may not be a god like you, Alfhilde Odin's daughter. But I am the writer of this story. And I can write whatever ending I want.
You don't know what you're doing!
Let fiction and reality be one.
You'll tear both worlds apart!
As it always should have been. hello. So, hi. What's going on, guys? Hello, welcome to my debut. My name is Lucius Merryweather, and I'm going to end the world! Anyway, it's such a pleasure to have you all here today. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and my non-binary folk as well. Such a pleasure. Yes. Yes. So, I missed you guys very much, and I'm very nervous today because today is the day when we debut my very own VTuber agency. So, I was wondering, why is it that we don't have a VTuber agency that focuses on lore primarily? So I decided to put on my Infinity Gauntlet and say, fine, I'll do it myself. And so I did. I spent the last 10 months putting together a whole thing. And then a month ago I realized, wait a minute, I'm supposed to have an outfit too. So I messaged Junie and I was like, hey, goddess of the white world, would you mind helping me get an outfit as well? Because I kind of feel like I'm missing out here. Nick and Frederick both have a new model. Alfilder's debuting. Everyone's got a lore video too. I kind of want to join in on the whole thing. So I decided, I also want to be part of this stuff. So I decided I was going to. So, my ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I've finally decided to accept my state as a villain. You see, everyone always says I sound like a villain. Isn't that right, Noble, over on the Watch Along channel? So I decided, you know what? I have this weird complex about not being a side character. Well, being a side character, rather. So I thought to myself, if I'm not a main character, that doesn't necessarily mean I have to be a side character or a background character. I can be the villain of the story. And don't we all love villains the most? Don't we? I always feel like the fictional story's best. Fictional stories are best. That's my own personal opinion. So why don't we live entirely in fiction? I don't understand why we don't, frankly. So I think our purpose on this channel is going to be to end the world and make it all function according to the laws of fiction, where stories make sense and where we can all live forevermore in perpetuity, eternally. And I hope I can do that with my friends in Astraline. Frederick, Nick, Alfilde, Lumi. Such a pleasure finally having a streaming family. I missed this feeling so much. Getting to stream with you guys. I've been gone for a little bit, haven't I? But now I'm back. And we have a lot of things to go through, but first of all, let me show you off this new form of mine. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? And I do spot Uni in chat. Thank you, O goddess of the white world, for helping me attain this form. Thank you very much. So, let's go through my toggles, shall we? But first, would you like to see my full form? Here we go. This is me. This is my full form. Do you like it? Look at my shiny shoes. Yes, Nick, you're not the only one who shines his shoes. I think I look rather fabulous. So, I've been called a few things by my friends who have known about this form. Some have called me a peacock. You'll see why in a short moment. Others have called me, well, only one person. My manager called me a drag queen. that this is my drag queen era. Honestly, I kind of like it. Yes. Woof. This is my halo. It is in fact a magical circle of Eld. An incantation of Eld. Elder magic. I hope you like it. I stole it from a civilization in the Summerlands. You don't know what those things mean yet. You have been paying attention, haven't you? Brelis, Ezidesu, lore, vtuber lore, YouTuber analysis channels. Small shout out there. I know. Other than that, I have a new crown. You might have noticed on my silhouette I had no crown. So here it is. This is my new crown. It is a crown of etheric elden magic. I hope you like it. Yes. I can also take off my coat. Woof. I can also take off my eye patch. But I'm not gonna do that yet. You're gonna have to wait a bit for that. We are running out of time. That whole presentation did take a while. So, I suppose I should move on to my debut slides. What do you guys think? Oh, but before we do that, I wanted to show off my new background. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Hold on. I want to show a different version of it. Give me a second. Here we are. Look at that. Oh, my dear dog army, you didn't think all of the ink dogs would perish in whatever corruption has caused our castle to fall apart like this. That's definitely not my fault. No, it's not. But we do have a massive ink dog over here. That's right, dog army. With my empowerment, so comes yours. Anyway. Let's move on to my debut slides, shall we? Woof. Let's do it. Give me a moment to switch over. Oh, do you like my new ears, by the way? Look at them. Aren't they quite magnificent? That's right, you can no longer call me a cat. I'm a proper dog. Hold on. Here we go. Here's my debut slides. Big shout out to Aoife for putting them together. Oh, and look at my new alert. My new alert animation. Thank you so much to Sharkbone for putting it together. And thank you, my dear ladies and gentlemen, for the follows. Thank you, darlings. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Let's do this, shall we? So, my name is Lucius Merryweather. And I am a writer of cheap stories. And I want to destroy the world of reality and reshape it to be a world of fiction, where we may all enjoy an eternity of purpose, forevermore. And I do happen to be a dog. Woof. I have written for a lot of things, but in case you don't know who I am, I suppose I'm just going to list them right now. For Webtoon Originals, I have written Winter Moon, Everywhere Nowhere, Clinic of Horrors, The Steam Dragon Express, Wamper's Wonder Ventures, which is the official Discord webtoon. That's right. I wrote for Discord. Shout out to my editors Paul June and David Chinook Lee. I know that at least one of them is watching. Canvas webtoons are Stalker X Stalker, Internet Explorer, Goth Girl in the Jog, Goth Boy in the Jog, The Crawling Dreams, Crawling City, Minds and Monster Girls, My Succubus Girlfriend, Virgin vs. Chad, 1 Million Gold, Fox Girls Are Better, Demon Prince and the Salaryman, Bunny Girl and The Cult, Succubus and Ex-Delinquent, The Underworld Queen's Invasion of Earth, Conspiracy Research Club, Season 1, and Spookman. Astraline Law. I wrote the second draft for all of my genmates. Lumi, Alfilde Odinsdottir, Nick Nocturne, and I wrote the first draft of my own. So the process was they would write and then I would go in and tweak the reality to make it so that I win. That's the whole thing. In my law, I get to win because I'm the one who wrote it. So there's nothing those silly little guardians of the Summerlands can do to stop me. Indie Law, I wrote for Unnamed, and I also voice acted Mephistopheles. And I also wrote for Uni. Yes. For the Shoujo Mythos, I wrote for Nyanas, Iron Mouse, Vebes, Andrea, Project Melody, Kazan, Fruit, Haruka Karibu, and Silverville. For Hololive, I've written for Pevolia Rainy and Kureji Oli. And I also produced for Muri Calliope, but the script was by Carolus. Big shoutouts to you, Carrie Dog. For Nichisanji, I wrote for Vox Akuma's webtoon, Doppio Dropscythe, and Zion Lanza. About me, my name is Lucius Merryweather. My height is 180 centimeters tall. My height with my ears is 182. And my height with my Elden Magic Circle, I am no shorter than Nick Nocturne. So take that, you funny little catman, you. Age, I am empowered by incantations of Eld now, so I don't need age. But my birthday is by the 26th of January, and my stream anniversary is by the 28th of October, because even if you are empowered by Elden magic to make yourself immortal and perpetual forever, I still want birthday presents. I am being corrected. My ears might not be 2 centimeters. It is possible that I'm wrong. I apologize, Uni. I don't understand numbers. I am, after all, only a dog. Anyway, I speak fluent Danish and English. And in terms of terribly spoken languages, I speak Japanese, Chinese, German, Religian, and Turkish. I like writing stories. I like steak, cooked rare. I like steak cooked rare, and I like my friends, and I like blankets and sweaters, and I like Dog Army, and I like streaming. And in terms of what I don't like writing the first paragraph of stories. Those are very hard. It can often take me as long as 2 hours to write the first paragraph, and then it'll take me only 1 hour to write the entirety of the other half of the story. I don't like horror movies, and I don't like real life. And I don't like people who tear others down, and I don't like saying goodbye. I'd rather not say goodbye to anyone, ever. It's the worst feeling in the world. Here are the writers that inspire me. I love Neil Gaiman, the author of Sandman and Good Omens. I love and adore H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos. Nishio Isin, the author of Bakemonogatari. His lesser-known work Medaka Box is a huge inspiration for me. I like Edgar Allan Poe. The Raven and the Conqueror Worm are some of my favorites. Here are writers that I love and hate at the same time. Dan Harmon, who wrote Community and Rick and Morty, and Stephen Moffat for writing Doctor Who and Sherlock. Now, the reason why I love and hate Dan Harmon at the same time is, well, there's a long list, but basically, it's all about Rick and Morty. I love and hate Rick and Morty so much. I love how good the show is and how interesting the lore of Rick and Morty is. I hate how little Dan Harmon wants to explore the lore and how resentful he is of himself every time he tries to do it. As for Stephen Moffat, he both saved and broke Doctor Who in the same... I don't know how he does it. He creates such beautiful things and then he tears them apart I don't understand Stephen Moffat because he's clearly an excellent writer, but he is incapable of not tearing apart his own work halfway through. I don't understand him at all. Yes. My favorite things are, well, here we go. Favorite TV series and movies. I love House MD, Doctor Who, Lucifer, Snowpiercer, Knives Out, Breaking Bad, Rick and Morty, I Know I'm Sorry, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Are there anyone in chat who know Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency? It got cancelled after 2 seasons because each episode only had like 30,000 views or something like that. It's such a shame. I feel like Dirk Gently's Detective Agency, it came too late. It should have been published. It should have gone... It should have aired back when Tumblr was a big thing. Then it would have been good. It had all the things that like the Super Hula community would have loved. But it came too late and Netflix cancelled it. As for Snowpiercer, Netflix cancelled the 5th season even though they finished filming and editing it because they wanted to write it off as a tax break. Actually, I think that was TNT or something. But yeah, absolutely awful. I love Squid Game, and I love Hellbound. Hellbound is a lesser-known Korean show, it seems, but yes, indeed. And then I love Dark, which is a German sci-fi series about time travel. Yes. My favorite things, including anime and manga, are A No Game No Life, Made in Abyss, My Hero Academia, Kuchu Branko, C. The Money of Soul and Possibility Control, Steins Gate, Medaka Box, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Code Geass, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, there are some here that you might not have known of. Kuchuburanko. Anyone in chat know about Kuchuburanko? It's an odd show. It's an odd and... I don't believe the show was ever actually published in the West. Anyone? Kuchuburanko? See the Money of Soul? Ah, thank you for the raid, Naiko. Thank you very much. Anyway. My favorite video games are Final Fantasy XIV, Cult of the Lamb, Cyberpunk 2077, Total War Warhammer 3, Baldur's Gate 3, Persona 5, Fire Emblem Three Houses Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. And there are also games I used to play. I used to play World of Warcraft, RuneScape, Fliff, and Habbo Hotel. Anyone in chat know about Habbo? I used to be quite the merchant in Habbo Hotel, you know. Ah, such lovely days. And RuneScape, of course. Yes. Anyway. I have a few goals here I'd like to share with you all. My first goal is I want to maintain a safe and comfy community. I know Frederick just said that comfy isn't the thing we should call ourselves. It is a title bestowed upon us. So I'm sorry for breaking that apart, Frederick, but regardless, I would like to say that I do strive for a comfy and safe community, free from the anxieties and stress of the real world, for myself and my viewers. Learn to sing and release cover songs, that's a big goal of mine. Sing a song at a concert. Oh, I would adore that. Even if it's only for a moment, I would love to stand upon that stage and sing. It would be my pleasure. Release my first voice pack. That's a goal I want to fulfill relatively soon. Yes. Another goal is I would like to live forevermore free of the cursed illness that has plagued humanity since the dawn of our story, which we have come to accept as death. Spend time with my friends and play games and have fun and sleep comfortably at night knowing that they're always there and I'll always be there for them. Even if they do consider me a villain right now, that's okay. In time they'll come to understand. In time. Oh yes, in time. Make Astraline a fun and happy experience for viewers and talent alike. Astraline is a passion project. It is a passion project for everyone involved. And it is my deepest desire to be allowed to continue making this passion project a reality. So thank you for supporting me, everyone. Thank you. So, did you know that our fan name is the Dog Army? My Oshimark is Pen Dog because I'm a writer and I am a dog. Our live tag is hashtag live dogging. Our general tag is hashtag Merryweather. Our art tag is hashtag MarryArt. And our 18+ art tag is NSF Dog. Our meme tag is Me Marry. Our fanfiction tag is Merryfiction. And our fan persona tag is Woof Sona. Now time for credits. I would like to thank the goddess of the wide world, my dear, sweet mama, Yuniho. Big shout out to her. And also my rigger, Drakond. But also my original rigger, 2 Windtails. Yes. They did such a marvelous job on my model. And in such a short time too. Thank you, Uni, and thank you, Drakond. Thank you very much. For my stream graphics, I'd like to thank Uwu Media. For my alerts, I'd like to thank Sharkbone. And coding, I would like to thank Kreneko. And yes, I wasn't sure if you were comfortable with me saying that, but my entire outfit is drawn in 2 days and rigged in 4 days. Uni drew my whole outfit in 2 days, and Drakond rigged it in 4 days. Aren't they amazing? I'd like to show off my model just a little bit more, my new form. There you go. Look upon it. Look upon it. Amazing, is it not? Thank you, Uni. I was originally not supposed to have this. It was kind of a last-minute addition. Yes. So I appreciate everyone for making it work. Thank you. But yes, we only have one alert from Sharkbone for now because it's kind of a last-minute addition. But big shout out to Sharkbone. Yes, Sharkbone. Yes, it's a beautiful alert. Do you guys like it? My graphics are by Uwu Media. Just to show you my corrupted haul once more. Here it is. This is by Uwu Media. Absolutely remarkable. We managed to change the chat as well. Huh? What happened? Oh no. My slide disappeared. That's odd. Hold on, everyone. Let me fix this. That is rather odd. Oh no. Reality is breaking apart. There we go. Let me fix it up. Alright. Ah! It disappeared again. That's rather odd, isn't it? Let me try again. There we go. We're just gonna do it like this then instead. Give me a moment. Apologize. There's the scuff for the hanged dog. Here we go. And there we are. I apologize. This sort of thing does tend to happen when you break apart the very fabric of reality. Anyway, my starting soon is by Kingu, who is now under Puppet Works. Let's take a look at it again, shall we? Magnificent, is it not? My animation is by Sawa Umeshu from Bilibili. Thank you very much, Kingu. He made it as a gift for me. Thank you, my dear friend Kingu. Thank you. And my panel art is by Reino. But you haven't seen my panel art yet, because I didn't want to spoil my new outfit. So, let's move on. My lore video. What did you guys think about my lore video? Did you enjoy it? I hope it came out of total left field for you. That was kind of what I was hoping for. So the script and direction is by me, Lucius Merryweather. The storyboards is by my dear friend, Dr. Dill, who is, of course, a dentist, a full-time dentist. He is also the artist of Minecraft anime. Every time we want to go extra hard, we get Mao, aka Dr. Dill, to do the storyboarding. And then we have the lead artist, the legendary Swedish illustrator, Joachim Waller, the best in the North, who is watching right now. My dear friend Joachim. I met him in 2012 at an anime convention, where I walked up to him, and as a 15-year-old boy, I asked him, "Hey, can you draw my manga?" And then he was too nice to say no. So I sent him scripts for the next 9 months until he finally agreed to draw one. Thank you for sticking with me for all these years. My dear sweet friend Joachim. Thank you. And the art assistance is by Rukisho. Thank you very much, Rukisho. Thank you. Joachim is, of course, also the same artist who has done all of Vishoujo's lore videos, except Henya's. Every single one except Henya. Oh, and except Kason. And except Fruits. So not all of them. Duke did Fruit, Sepun did Kason. So there you go. Rest of them he did. Now, we have additional direction by Carolus and Cerebro Heart. Yes. And we have, well, Cario was a big part of making this debut possible. He went above and beyond. Above and beyond. And Eli Cerebro Heart, who is currently sitting at San Japan. How many in chat are from San Japan, I wonder? Well, we're actually streaming this live at San Japan. That means people walking around an anime convention at the Merryweather Media booth is actually watching this. Hello, people over at San Japan, hello. We have merch available at San Japan as well, and merch online. Go check it out, it's in the pinned message. Thank you very much, Carlos, and thank you, Eli, for making this work. And Rainer, who's currently I'm sorry, everyone. I've been staying up all night. It's 8 AM. I'm sorry if I'm not the best at talking right now. I hope you can forgive me. But yes, thank you so much to Rainer at Rainer Please, who helped produce our new VTuber agency, Astraline. And Rainer is currently hosting the watch-along along with Zack Snyder, the guy who met Kason. That's right. Yes. His online handle is Domo Arigat thanks. Yes. So, assistant was Aoife, but Aoife is Astraline's main manager, I should mention. So big thanks to her. Other things? For the lore video, we have AJ Sparks on video editing. We have my dear friend Ben on motion animation. And we have, by sound design, Osin. So I think they all three did a fantastic job. Big round of applause to everyone. And in fact, the picture Ben is using right here, I'm actually sitting on top of him and punching him in this picture. But for some reason that part's been cropped out. Yes. For lore video VA, we have me, Lucius Merryweather, playing myself, Frederick Knudsen, playing himself, Alfhilde, playing herself, Lumi, playing herself, and Nick, playing himself. Excellent work, all of them. They did marvelously. I could not hope for a better roster for my first ever time being in an agency. Yes. For debut trailers, we have storyboarding by Kari. I'm going to speed up a little bit because we're running out of time. Storyboard is by Kari. Producer, Raina. Assistant, Aoife. Sound design, Osen. And logo is by Uwu Media. For the debut trailer as well, we have trailer 1 is done by Ilham. And Ilham did an excellent job. Trailer 2 and 3 are by Ben. Ben, you did excellently on it. Well done, Ben. Trailer 3 direction is by yours truly, me. And Frederick Knudsen and Nick Nocturne also helped direct it. Special acknowledgement is our merch partner, Kawa Entertainment. Our outreach representative, Cerebro Hart, aka Eli. And our new talent manager, AI1313. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go back to my hall real quick. Frederick! Did you guys know Frederick hadn't VIP'd me in his chat? And yet he's VIP here. He didn't even have to point it out. Wow. My dear dog army. Here we are. You're not VIP because you're a mod, Lumi. Show us behind the eye patch. You wanna see? Do you really wanna see? Are you that curious? Okay. I suppose I'll show you. When you play around with ancient magic, sometimes things go wrong. A little bit of malformation is to be expected. Losing color in one eye is not that bad. I rather like it, actually. Woof. Yes. So, what do you think of my new aesthetic? My dear ladies and gentlemen. And non-binary people. Shoutouts to my non-binaries. So beautiful. So different. Yes. I thought, why not give it a chance? It's gorgeous. Thank you. Absolutely love it. I'm glad. Did you like everyone's lore videos? So, I suppose I should talk a little bit about our plans. Well, for week 1, I wrote down the games I want to play. Now, unfortunately, we were kind of rushing towards the end. We were kind of rushing towards the end, so I didn't have a lot of time to put it together. However, I would like to share with you my schedule anyway. So, tomorrow, September 3rd, I'm going to be resting because, I mean, that's 5 hours from now, during my normal stream times. So, I'll be taking Sunday off, but you'll see me again on Monday for my debut 2.0, where I'll also be explaining Astraline in deeper detail, what we're gonna do, what Astraline is all about, and the process, and what it's been like, and all of those funny little details. And we can talk more about my new form, and my plans for it. Yes. On September 5th, we're going to be playing Parasocial. Even though I hate horror, I'll do it for you. Then on September 6th, we're going to be playing Starfield the moment it releases. On September 7th, we're going to be having the first ever Astraline collab, where we all play Baldur's Gate together. We're going to be playing Baldur's Gate, all of Astraline together. Yes, I can't wait. I have a lot of fun ideas. Yes. When? September 7th. On September 8th, I'm going to be playing a typing game, Epistory, Typing Chronicles. On September 9th, I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm going to be debuting my new outfit on Bilibili on September 9th as well. And on September 10th, we're going to be doing a tier list of my own comics. So, I crafted this debut schedule with care. I'll be posting it tomorrow, and I hope you'll all come check me out. My stream time is 3 p.m. JST. Yes. No, FF14, that'll be the following week. Yes. I love you all very much, and I can't wait to play games with you. It'll be so very fun. I'm thinking perhaps we should play some Cult of the Lamb or another game where you guys can join in. I have a big love of games that I can play with my audience. Thank you, Ruby, for the 5 tier 1 subs. But yes, let's take a look at our merchandise real quick. Now, where could my merch be? Where is it? Ah, found it. Alright. Here we are. So here's our merch. You can find it in the pinned message. I'm going to be going through all of the Astraline merch. So, we have a foil signed poster with each of our signatures on it. And if you'd like to notice, my signature looks like a 5-year-old. Because apparently, this entire time, my whole life, I've been writing letters reverse. I didn't know there was a right way to write letters. Keep in mind I never went to high school. And I barely went to middle school. I went straight to work. Alfie, Lumi, Frederick's and Nick's signatures, all beautiful. And then there's mine. Yes. Other than that, we have these beautiful stealth keychain and sticker posters. Here we are. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, right? It's all of our mascots together. And here we have it. This is the stick poster. Beautiful, isn't it? I like it. Now, we couldn't use my new design after all. Not yet. And then there's a mystery standee. So, if you spend $100 buying merch from this store, you get the mystery standee, which is my outfit. It is my model. It is my current villainous form. Yes. Woof. Now here's my merch. You can get a foil poster of me, a standee, keychain, and enamel pen. For Lumi, you can get the same. Enamel pen, keychain, standee, and poster. Same with Nick. Keychain, enamel pin, standee, and poster. Frederick, enamel pin, poster, standee, and keychain. Alfilde. Yes. So go buy all of them. All of them. Every single one. Do it. Do it. So we only have about 3 minutes left, and we'll all go over on the Astraline channel and chat together. Yes. My dear beloved dog army. I'm so excited what this new style is going to mean for us. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. It opens up a whole bunch of new avenues, you know. And oh, how excited I am. I created Astraline because I wanted a family. I saw all of my friends in Nitisanji and Bishojo and Hololive and Invicta. They were all having so much fun being part of a family. And oftentimes I felt kind of left out. Felt like there wasn't really a place for me. I felt like I couldn't really fully share my passion. I had Lumi, of course. If it weren't for Lumi, I definitely would have felt completely alone. So I messaged all my friends. friends of mine whom I knew I could trust, whom I knew shared a similar creative vision with myself. And I asked them, wouldn't you like to be a VTuber with me? And to my surprise, all of them said yes very quickly. I didn't even have to convince them. They didn't even have to think about it. Every single one of them said yes instantly. They were like, yes, Mary, we'd love to. I was surprised. I thought I had to do a whole speech. In fact, I'd prepared a whole speech to inspire them to join. But yes, Astraline is an agency, to be sure. Astraline is a project, to be sure, but most of all, most importantly of all, it is a passion project among friends. It is simply just fun. It is fun among friends whom I love and admire very dearly. And I would like to thank Lumi, Alfilde Odinsdottir, Frederick Knudsen and Nick Nocturne for joining me in this endeavor. I would like to thank the audience for supporting all of them. I would like to thank my management for allowing me to do it. I'd like to thank all of the artists and creatives that took time to put this together. And yes, I'd like to thank all of the other VTubers who gave us shout outs and talked about it and messaged me and congratulated me. I am frankly surprised at the amount of attention this got. I figured to myself, in such an oversaturated field as VTubing, there's no way this Astraline debut is going to get that much attention. But I was surprised. So many people reached out and said, yes, Mary, good job, Mary. And it warmed my heart. So thank you, everyone. And can't wait to do so many more Astraline things. This opens up a whole world of new opportunities. Yes. And now I've gone 1 minute over time, so I'd just like to say, again, thank you, my dear sweet viewers, and thank you, Noble, sitting there laughing his ass off at me. Oh my god, Mary, so edgy, look at this fucking tuny, ha 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 ha. Yeah, fuck you, Noble, you little bitch. I'm gonna raid you now. And thank you, Zack Snyder, Rainer, Tiger Charmer, thank you for commentating on me. You guys seem to be having a good time. I only just now opened the window and I see Noble there with this stupid smirk on his face. I love you, buddy. I'm gonna be raiding them now, so yes, see you over on the Astraline channel. Thank you for coming, and please support my gen mates. See you soon. Woof.